Welcome back, folks, with another Phil2Real Reacts. It's been a very long while since I uploaded a normal video during the week because, I'm taking a small little break. But this is something I've been wanting to actually play for a while. A super modded version of OG Final Fantasy VII after I saw it's Red 13. Um, and just saw it and I was like, man, I really want to try this because after I played Final Fantasy VIII heavily modded visually, I really thought like, let me go see what the other two, 7 and 9 look like. And looked at 7. I'm like, you know what? I want to give 7 a little bit of love because out of the 3 on PlayStation, 7 is probably I'm gonna get some flack for this. It's probably my least favorite out of the 3 because it's actually the last of the 3 I played. I actually played 8, 9, and 7 in that order. And if you want to be really technical, I think 10 was on the cusp of coming out before I finally played 7, but I didn't get a PS2 at launch, but that's not here nor there. So let's see how this is. So as you can see here, there's Donkor Neo in Reno. So this right here, I've actually played quite a bit of this before the mods. This isn't completely new to me, but we're going to go ahead and jump into it. I'll go ahead and talk a little bit about the mods as the opening movie goes. So let's go ahead and get started, shall we? Welcome to Project Echo S. This mod has a few optional features that you may have missed inside the 7th Heaven. 7th Heaven is actually the mod manager, and a lot of the mods are actually in there. You just gotta download them in their little manager, and it's super, super convenient. It's very intuitive and very easy to work with. Double click Echo S in your mod list and select the options. I haven't done that, but I imagine all those are on. Actually, no, I take that back. One of the mods, there's a night and day, and system I saw on YouTube, and I don't really like that, so I just turned that off. But I don't think that's Echo S because Echo S is just a voice mod. But the quality may differ from very time to time, and the NPCs are not very professional VAs, but they do not have all meant using microphones. But we all do our best. Thank you. I hope you enjoy the experience. Thank you for making this amazing mod that I'm about to enjoy. Any bugs at all, please report them in our Discord server. A link can be found in mod info column of the Echo S mod inside 7th Heaven. I probably said that wrong, but anyways. So this mod includes a visual mod for the models on the field. It includes models for the world map, but I haven't gotten to the world map yet. I actually stopped right where you're supposed to rescue Aerith from Shinra before I found the mods. That was a bit ago, but models are improved. Music has been arranged or remixed outright. It runs at 60 frames, I believe, if I remember right. It's just overall, it's a very good experience. I imagine if Squaresoft ever did decide to remaster the original, not remake, remaster the original, I would like to think it would look something like this. I forgot how long that. Oh, geez. Oh man, her model improved a lot. It's a lot more smooth. It's a lot more smoother than it was in the PlayStation version. And that's what I'm going to be comparing this to. I mean, I know this is the Steam re-release of the PlayStation version, but man, that is running so buttery smooth. Oh, and the music. Oh my goodness, this music. Yeah, everything is very smooth. Everything's very... it's not very cornery. It's not very triangle-y like the original PlayStation version was. Oh yes, this is a lot better. I don't know if this opening track is as good. The bobbin rate theme is just as good as the original one. The original one is very fantastic, and I don't know, this is pretty good, but it's not as good. I will say there's this parody of Final Fantasy Remake where Cloud's riding on the train and his face just smashes right into one of the billboards or pipes, and it's pretty amazing. If you ever get a chance to look at Final Fantasy VII parody, I'll let Future Phil put the original channel up. But anyways, let's get started. Oh man, the models here are fantastic. Viewing this like in person, it's very amazing, and everything is voiced. I think 99% of the characters are voiced. So let's see.
Get down here, Merc.
Oh man, I already know Barrett's gonna be my favorite voice character already. Get over here, Merc. Alright, let's get these potions. Man, that dude literally broke his back from Biggs like throwing him on the ground. That's a nice self-advertisement there. Echo S. Oh man, the enemy models are really good too. Cloud looks fantastic. Actually, is Cloud named Cloud right now? Like, is Cloud? I think. Well, no, it doesn't say Cloud's name. It just has this sprite, and that's another thing. I changed before on the mod. The characters' faces are there. I changed it with the sprites because I think that's cool. And even the characters' faces, like after you battle and everything, and the menus, they look fantastic. So yeah, they named him Cloud instead of question marks. I guess they're not. I guess because it's a normal. It's a not normal voice mod. Since it's a voice mod, they have to use the names. And I want to go ahead and do this because I want a thumbnail image. So let's go ahead and continue. Sorry, I wanted that thumbnail image. Unless there's a better one. Ooh, we get a Dogu and we get a soldier. Not soldier, but like a MP. Cloud is a soldier. If you notice, I was being very suspicious there for a reason. So I'm going to assume that everyone and their mom has played Final Fantasy VII OG. If you haven't, then there might be some spoilers here because this game is considered by many to be the pinnacle of Final Fantasy games. I'm not in that majority. I'm actually in the minority, but let's go ahead and see what they do here.
Unbelievable. You soldier guys sure are something.
I feel like Biggs still sounds like Biggs from the remake.
Group like Avalanche.
So, what's Soldier Boy's deal? Is he one of us now?
I think I like Jesse's voice.
Thought they were the enemy.
In this as well. Almost spot on
He
too.
isn't soldier anymore, Jesse. Besides, he's a professional, unlike the rest of us.
Am I?
What was your name again?
Question marks.
Cloud Strife.
Oh, I don't know if I like Cloud's
Cloud
voice.
Strife, eh? I'm
It probably grow
Not
me.
interested. Once this job's over, I'm out of here.
Yeah, Cloud, you're still an asshole at the beginning. I like that.
What did I just say? Told you to never move as a group.
Big
Target
Wedge, what are you
Mako
doing?
Reactor 1. We'll rendezvous at the bridge in front of it.
You know, this just might be me not having to play this game in a very long time. I always thought they were rating like Mako Reactor number like 6. Because
Better be worth the money, Merc. Every last penny.
oh my goodness, Barrett, I love you, man. Barrett has always been one of my favorite characters in Final Fantasy VII.
Using the direction button.
If only because he has a giant ass gun like mounted on his messed up arm. And I just noticed that he has the Buster Sword on his back. That's actually very nice. But anyways, going back, I always thought that where they raid at the very beginning, I always thought it was Mako Reactor number 6. Because then the next one they raid is, I think, when Cloud falls down and meets Aerith. I think that was Mako Reactor number 5. So it just probably me not paying too much attention. I don't know Final Fantasy 7 like the back of my hand like I do Final Fantasy 8 and 9. But I have a fair amount of knowledge about it. Now, one of my good friends, I would consider him, he's a Final Fantasy 7 guru. This game, he absolutely loves it. And I'm not saying it's a bad game by any means, but to each their own. He played Final Fantasy 7 first, and I played Final Fantasy 8 first. So, but it's a fantastic game. I think this is the closest. This game right here is the closest that you could get, I feel, to a Super Nintendo Final Fantasy game, and still be kind of like next gen. And by next gen, I mean like PlayStation, because Final Fantasy 9. I think it does that to an extent, but I feel. No, I guess Final Fantasy 9 would be more akin to Super Nintendo game or Classic because of the way they were trying to go for it. But I feel like Final Fantasy 7 just built off of Final Fantasy 6 and just made it come to 3D. But that's just my opinion. I'm probably wrong on that, but let's just continue on because now, ooh, the music changed. I forgot.
So, Soldier Boy. This your
Soldier
first time
Boy.
in the reactor?
Nah, bro. I've been working for Shinra all these
Did you
years.
forget?
Yeah, he does.
I did work for Shinra, remember?
Yeah, I remember.
Oh, I remember.
I feel like some of the
I'm
lines
full
are
well that you've been
kind of
cheating
changed
laptop.
around,
Bet
but
you
that
guys
might be
just
better
know everything
for
they
the
tell you.
flow of the lines.
Like with
Because I
Mako
feel,
Reactor.
if I remember right, Final Fantasy 7 did not
Well,
have
they
a
tell
very
you what
good
they want.
translation.
Mako's not just
Uh,
some energy source. It's the
So I think
lifeblood
they
of the
probably like
planet.
altered some of the
And
lines.
Shinra's using all this crap to suck it dry.
Oh, suck
You're not
dry.
paying me to listen. so save it.
And I'm not clicking the button. They're actually, the
Looks like I
conversation
got
is
you
moving on its own.
a tight leash.
But yeah, I think they did alter some of the lines, which is not bad by any means. The conversation flows a lot better, I've noticed, just from the very beginning. Because I'm trying to remember, did Barrett call Cloud in the original Final Fantasy VII translation? I wonder if he called him Merc. I don't remember if he just called him Soldier. Okay, Jesse, let's go. And it's very, ooh, pie.
Push that button for me, will ya?
I'm more shit, and the pie that's on the wall. But it moves very nice. Barrett, you're gonna talk to me more about the plant dying, aren't you?
This reactor's sole purpose is to
It's
drain
Mew
the
on the
planet
back.
dry.
And Cloud's just ADD's just getting in the way. Like, hey, that's look at the Greek on the back.
The hell you think's gonna happen when it's all gone, huh? Can you really live with that?
I can really live with that as long as I'm looking at this
I can
lambda.
and I will.
I believe that's new. I believe.
And more about
I
what's
believe.
waiting
I could
for
be
us
wrong.
down there.
There's some Greek I don't recognize, but there's a lot of Greek letters I do recognize. That's Gamma, I believe. This Greek alphabet lesson, oh, that's Delta, brought to you by Phil2Real. Anyways, let's go down here. We'll probably get into some more battles, and I think the actual battle theme will probably play. Wonder how that's going to sound. Let's find out. Come on. Initiate battle. Do it! Come on! Do it now! Shit, man, we got all the way down there and not a freaking battle. And I'm not going to save what I'm going to do. Okay.
Press confirm.
I'm going to confirm. But anyways, I'm going to go all the way to when they run into the city. And then from there, I'm going to call it a video. I'm just interested in just,
I'll wait here.
you know, playing this
Try not to
game
miss
and
me
letting
too
y'all
much,
see my initial
okay?
raw reaction. Oh,
What
right.
are you waiting for? Go on already.
I don't feel Jesse was that flirty. Ooh, that's fucking good. I don't remember Jessie being so flirty in the original. I know she was extremely flirty with Cloud in the remake. But, let's see here. Oh, I forgot to move Barrett to the back row. Shame on me. Geometry beam. It still looks like a geometry beam to me. Let's go ahead and thunder the enemy in the back.
I don't have time for you.
No, we don't have time for you. Ooh, and Barrett's model looks good too. He still looks. I mean, I know when this game came out, they were trying to go for Mr. T on Barrett, but man, he looks so good. And Cloud too. Like I'm not even sure what Tifa and Aerith, Sid, Cat Sith, and yes, I pronounce it Cat Sith. I'm not. I've called it Cat. I called him Cat Sith all my life up until I found out originally when I found out his real pronunciation is Kashyyyk, I think, and it just sounds weird. It's Cat Sith, and that's what I'm gonna go with. I think I said Sid, Kashyyyk. I just said it. Fuck. Cat Sith, Vincent, and Yuffie. I wonder what they all look like, and we're not gonna save. But I will move Barrett to. Oh, geez, Barrett's model looks his portrait looks really good. Okay. So we got plenty of potions. I think we can take on the boss with that. We'll probably just destroy him. Even the Mako down there looks really good. I mean, it's still like pre-rendered down there, but the effect of the steam rising up is really good. Interesting. All right, materia, but we can't equip it. Restore. It's like they decided to leave the R and the E good, but like the SOR is like all jacked up. That's pretty funny, but I nonetheless I like it.
When we blow this place, there ain't gonna be nothing left but a pile of rubble.
You don't say.
Lapdog, why don't you set up the bomb?
Shouldn't you do this?
You know, if someone kept calling me fucking names like that, I probably would be like, you know what, man, freaking triple the amount, man, if you want me to continue to do this for you.
Fine.
It sounded like Cloud. I'm not gonna lie. Again, I'm not the biggest knowledgeable person on Final Fantasy VII, but I always thought that was Zack talking to him. But I guess since this is his voice, that was Cloud. So that's a bit odd, but you know, it is what it is. Like I said, I'm not the biggest buff of Final Fantasy VII. Uh-oh.
What in the hell? You better not have double crossed
Oh
us.
shit! I didn't realize I can move my other stick and I can look around. That's pretty good. That's pretty awesome. I'm more interested in the fact that I can actually move my camera around. That's pretty awesome. All right, robot boss, thunder, and then just smack it around with Barrett's machine gun.
Lightning.
Thunder. Make my freaking limit break gauge go up. Let's see what Braver looks like. Is it gonna look fantastic? Oh, but that no, it doesn't look that fantastic. But that Buster Sword's model, when you get closer, it looks really good. It's like the Buster Sword model from Crisis Core. Oh, did the bullets always shoot out of Barrett's arm? That was, I mean, if it did, I mean, I just never noticed it. That's a nice attention to detail. Ow, ow, ow. You can raise your tail now? Oh, fuck. We might lose Cloud.
Barrett, be careful. Don't attack when its tail is up.
Okay, let's see if you die, Cloud.
Can you handle this?
Can you handle this? Let's see. And his defenses go up. Let's see. Is this going to kill Cloud? That was pretty stupid. I knew it was going to happen. I just didn't know it was going to happen like that quick. There we go. He's healed. Let's go ahead and heal up just a little bit more because, you know, we have the opportunity.
Continue on.
And that model for the Scorpion robot looks really good. It looks like the back, like towards where the segments of the tail meet the body, there's like missile pods. That's a really nice detail, as well as the hands. I didn't know that thing had hands in the original version. And the boss music. The boss music. No, this ain't the boss music. This is the. Is this still the raid music? Yeah, this is the raid music. So.
Storm's coming.
Pretty good so far. I gotta say, like these mods, I'm very impressed with what I've played so far. Cloud's gonna be very impressed. I'm gonna use Braver on this thing. Priority's a bitch. He probably was gonna use Scorpion Tail right there, but we're done with him. That's the end of the boss. Very good. That music's really good too. Assault gun. Okay, so let's go ahead and get out of here. We should have like what, like 10 minutes, I think.
Come on, we gotta move.
First, we're gonna equip our assault cannon.
5 minutes
Wait a minute.
to detonation.
5 minutes? I thought we get like 10 minutes. That's not good. That should be plenty of time. Let's get out here. And also, oh fuck. And also the timer goes through battles. It goes through the menu. So you know, just we're gonna have to hurry our happy asses out of here. So let's go ahead and use thunder magic here. Let's take out one of these guards with Barrett while they're taking us with freaking geometry. Maybe Barrett will be able to use his limit break in this battle. Hey, he's dead. We'll clock him with bullets. He's gonna clock us with bullets. I thought I used magic. Why is it? I wonder if it's because I'm tapping the D-pad like really hard.
Make it easy on yourself and give up now.
Boop. Oh, he did. He's like, okay, you got it, Cloud. And that one's dead. So we'll get one limit break with Barrett. It'd probably just be him shooting a giant red orb, like in the original one. But very thoroughly impressed. I'm very thoroughly impressed with this mod. I highly recommend this mod for like anybody who wants to re-experience, or for the few people who have never experienced OG Final Fantasy VII. I would recommend it. I haven't encountered any bugs yet, but it's very, very awesome. And then if there is like a conflict of interest in the mods, like mods interfering with one another, the mods do a good job of it in letting you know, like, hey, this mod is interfering. So it's pretty good in that regards. Oh!
Calling lightning.
Alright. Barrett, I need you to critical hit this dude. Because he's hitting us with geometry, and that's unacceptable. Or not. Cloud, get it, do it. I feel like I'm going to be running really close on the time limit. I swear to God, I feel like it should have been like 10 minutes. Alright, let's go up. Up, 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 Cloud, up. There we go. Get out of here. Jesse, we need you to get up here. Stop talking. Just go.
You alright?
My legs. Stop.
Help a girl out, will you?
Whew.
My hero. Okay, I would listen to you, Jesse, but I don't want to die. And this makes me think of that one scene in that parody where Jesse's ass is literally on Cloud's head. Anyways, you really should check out that Final Fantasy VII parody if anyone hasn't seen it. Like I said, I'll have Future Phil post a link. Not a link. Well, I probably could, but I'll just go ahead and post the channel. But Final Fantasy VII parody, really awesome. Two minutes to detonation. Alright, we're on the pie floor. Let's go. You know, I'm about to start running because I'm gonna fucking be mad if we die like on this. Nah, we're not gonna run. Cowards run. I'm Cloud. My name's not Coward, my name's Cloud. Good. 41.
Don't get cocky.
Finish him off. One below. We can continue on. Cloud, why are we making this like fucking like action pose, victory pose thing? We gotta go. Biggs, let's go. I got stopped by a guardrail. Let's go. Okay, we made it. And that should be the end. Alright. Let's see how this FMV is going to play out with the explosion. Jesse, you tripped. Come on, get up. Get up. Shit's about to blow up. Oh, that's a huge ass explosion. Ooh. You know, you don't really notice like how crazy that explosion is until like you see like cheap pieces of the reactor pieces of the reactor flying. Oh jeez. Yeah, that explosion got stuff in my throat.
That should keep the planet going. At least a little longer.
Yeah! The planet's what matters.
Yeah! The planet's what matters. It had to be happen.
Can't wait to see Marlene.
Or had to happen. Biggs, you're just out there chilling.
And she's good to go.
And Jesse,
Now stand
we're
clear.
literally in a hole
Fire
and
in
you're
the
about
hole.
to blow up the bomb and the concussion blast would probably kill us in there. That was a good, excellent explosion right there. Excellent looking explosion.
My house is on fire!
But I don't even know if that was in the original. That's pretty great.
Alright, let's get our asses home. We'll rendezvous on the train. Split up and make your way to Sector 8 station.
Alright, boss.
Hey, wait!
If it's about your money, you can have it once we're back at base.
Alright, folks, that'll be it for the Phil2Real Phil2Real Reacts with OG Final Fantasy VII heavily modded. I hope you liked it. If you liked it, I would recommend giving these mods a chance. It's you can easily find them just googling 7th Heaven Final Fantasy VII mods. But with that, folks, I'll see you later. You have a fantastic day and goodbye.